Hey, IMP gang. I wanted to talk for a minute about how to promote yourself on Instagram. And I did an article on this, and I want to kind of talk about it again. We've done this before, just kind of providing the audio visual component. Right. So, if you're trying to promote yourself on Instagram, I just want to kind of share my experience, which has been starting to take videos every day, posting the videos up every day, and watching that kind of grow and become more influential, etc., etc. And so there's no reason you can't do the same thing. Video content is big on Instagram right now. That's a big thing I'm trying to push. That's a big thing you should be trying to push. That's a great way to show other people how much you care, how you're invested, and all that good stuff, right? Furthermore, I think the thing that, people who are like who might be a little bit older have a hard time with is Instagram stories, because they're quite frankly a little bit obnoxious and very, juvenile, because that's who they're targeted at. They're not targeted at, adults trying to grow in music. They're targeted at kids, but they're also prioritized, and it's a very efficient way to promote your brand is if you're doing that. So you need to update your Instagram story a few times a day, and you can just do that with stuff from rehearsal or from tour or just quick little videos you shoot that are kind of fast and stupid. All these things are going to help you in the long run. And kind of what's important to realize if you do that is that you need to take advantage of all the little fun features they add, like the poll thing or the wavy text or the colored text or whatever. And I know, again, all that sounds kind of silly, but it's going to help people be more invested. Remember that a big part of how Instagram works is based on how long people spend looking at your shit, which is why a minute-long video performs better than a quick photo. But also that's why someone like Randy Blythe from Lamb of God does photo essays, because people spend time reading it, he wants to do the essay, obviously, but it prioritizes his place in the algorithm and in the feed. And that's very important to realize. Finally, the key with Instagram is regular posting. I know that you get more likes for a one-off post, if you only post once a week, but at the end of the day, those people see you less. You might be getting more likes, but fewer people are seeing you. And that's really important to realize. That's very tricky to realize, unfortunately. So use that as a jumping off point. Post every day and try to use 11 to 30 hashtags. When you're using hashtags, I think diversity is sort of the key. I know a lot of bands who kind of copy paste a block of 30 hashtags and don't get anywhere with it. That's because it eventually gets marked as spam. Instead, try to use the hashtags that are ideal for you as an inspiration to bring in other hashtags, because as you bring in more hashtags, you're going to find more success and bring in people from different demographics. Anyway, I hope this all makes sense. I look forward to talking to you again.